What's up, YouTube World Franchise Guy? Coming to you with a brand new episode of our Philadelphia Phillies franchise mode. And some trade starts episode off. Just getting right into the nitty gritty. Andrew Knapp, you hate him, you really do. Reggie McClain picked him up. Seattle had like a 2 ERA, then he played Houston, and they blew 0 up to 6. He's 27, not really in our plans. Same with Knapp, he's just age-wise not in our plans. But catching prospect Will Banfield out of Georgia. Dude rakes. He's 19 years old. And Sterling Sharp, a former Rule 5 draft pick, actually has passed Rule 5. For some reason, they have him in the minors. So we're going to just flip-flop. All right, so that's going to be the first trade done. I mean, super easy trade. Devi Grulin right here. I mean, Devi Grulin, probably the Phillies' real-life backup. I am not a huge fan of Grulin, honestly. He doesn't honestly sim well. We don't really have room for him either. So we're going to trade Grulin for Carson Fulmer, a 26-year-old relief pitcher. Just trying to see if he can have a bounce back year. He's got some good stuff to him. It's only going to be a 1-year deal if not. I mean, he's down, but James McCann is a veteran backup. Played with Detroit. He's been with Chicago. I mean, Chicago just has too many players now for McCann to fit in. So at least give them a young backup catcher. And Daniel Polka. Polka has some power right here. Honestly, I'm going to trade for Daniel Polka just to be the Jay Bruce replacement. That's who Daniel Polka is going to be for us. But a 3-for-1 deal, honestly, I don't see that Fulmer going all that well, but hey, it's worth a shot. Vinny Velo, Vince Velasquez, struggled this year. I thought maybe he could have a good season in the bullpen. But him and Cole Irvin, I mean, last year, not too hot for Cole. Sorry, Cole, I'm a big fan of yours. I loved your Twitter. But you'll be shipped out to LA for Yadier Alvarez, a 24-year-old pitcher out of Cuba. He's got some gas, 96 miles an hour. It's fallen off recently. And Mitchell White, also a guy that pumps some gas, a 95-mile-an-hour 4-seam and a 93-mile-an-hour 2-seam. So that'll be our third trade of the episode. But after that, we have to sign him. JT Realmuto. Bring him to Philadelphia for the rest of his career. And now a 6-year, $150 million contract. $24.5 million a year he wants. We're going to give him $25 million a year. A front-loaded contract. So he's going to love it when he's young. But by the time we have a lot of our younger guys that need money, JT's contract won't be weighing us down. So JT gets into a long-term, big money contract. Probably a contract size he'll be getting in real life. Not sure about length, but definitely that $25 million range is what he would be looking at getting when he does eventually, hopefully, get re-signed with the Phillies. But Joey Lucchesi on the bump for the San Diego Padres in 22 starts. He's 8-6 with a 4.42 ERA. He's got 119 strikeouts, 247 walks, and is a holder of a 1.42 WHIP. So not too shabby. WHIP's a little high, honestly. It's on the low end of high, frankly. But McCutchen leading things off for the Phillies with a 3-2 count, and McCutchen connects with that one, and McCutchen's going to drive that one to deep left field, and that ball is out of here. Andrew McCutchen lead-off home run, his 26th of the season. Wow. 26 home runs on the season. You saw last episode he made the All-Star team for the 6th time in his career. First as a Philly. He probably would have made it last season if he didn't tear his ACL because he was having a killer season. Was batting, what was it, high 2s, close to 3, had 10 home runs. He was just putting the bat on the ball. Andrew McCutchen, thank you for coming to Philadelphia. I mean, look at that, just a moonshot of a home run from the veteran outfielder. But Harper up now, 3-2 count yet again, and Harper connects with that one. Sends that one to right field, and Harper has himself a no-doubt home run. I mean, that's way up there on that first deck right there. More or less a second deck shot. Lucchesi allowing Harper's 43rd home run on the season. Harper has been seeing the ball very well his second season in Philadelphia. And honestly, look at that little fist bump to the crowd. He could have came here and played with Manny, could have went to LA or San Fran, but no, he came to Philadelphia. And look at that, Harper showing the Phillies faithful why they pay him $25 million a year. Look at that big time fly. JT up now. This man just got paid. Can he go deep? No, he's gonna strike out actually. So that'll be the first strikeout of the game for Joey Lucchesi. Yairo Munoz getting the start because Baum is currently injured, and Munoz will go down swinging on the drop third strike. Aaron Nola will be taking the mound for the Phillies in 22 starts. He is 10-5 with a 2.80 ERA, 151 innings pitched, has 57 walks to 165 strikeouts. Only 119 hits allowed, has a 1.16 whip in those starts. Nola, 3-1 count with 1 out in the inning, and that is a strike right there, umpire. What are you doing? As Nola allows his first walk of the game in the bottom of the first. I mean, Nola, a command guy, letting Trent Grisham get on base, but with Tommy Pham up, Pham's gonna go down swinging. I mean, hey, when you get some pitchers calls, you're gonna make some pitches right there. But the Todd father up now, actually getting a start at third base. Munoz is actually getting a start at shortstop. I apologize for that confusion. But it's going to be the second strikeout of the night for Lucchesi. And Scott Kingery up now, and Kingery is going to watch a called third strike, a cut fastball. Catches the outside corner. It's strange because Nola's was called a ball, but apparently Lucchesi's was called a strike. Just saying. Eric Hosmer up now, and Hosmer is going to punch out on that 96-mile-an-hour fastball. It's up and in. Second strikeout of the night for Aaron Nola. And Manny Machado will also go down via the punch-out for Nola's third punch-out of the game. Padres been no hit so far through 2. McCutchen up now. McCutchen going to swing on a pitch in the dirt. Ball gets away from the catcher, but the catcher's going to throw onto first base to complete the out right there. I mean, fifth strikeout of the night for Joey Lucchesi. He's just been dominating these Phillies pitchers with his all speed stuff. And now Harper on a 2-2 count. Going to send that one the opposite way. That will get down past the outstretched glove of the left fielder. And Harper slides into second base safely with a double. Now Will Myers leading things off with 2 outs in the inning. He's at a strikeout looking right there. So Nola ends the third inning with a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Padres, as they've still been no hit. Rhys Hoskins now leading off the top of the fourth, and Hoskins will strike out on the changeup below the zone right there. Now Yairo Munoz. 2-2 count, and Munoz going to put that one on the ground. One's going to get through the hole. Tatis didn't make a play for it, so Munoz will be on base with a 1-out single. Now the Todd father going to strike out on ball 4 right there. Another pitch below the zone. The 7th strikeout of the game for Joey Lucchesi. Nola back on the mound, 3-2 count to Tommy Pham, and Pham's going to swing in that changeup right there. Sitting fastball. You saw how early he was on that changeup. 5th punch out of the game. Now Tatis, the 1-2 count, and Tatis is going to send this one to deep left center field. We have Hazley giving chase. Hazley's going to misplay it off the wall, bounces off him in the back. All right, Hazley gets it to the cutoff man. One hops the cutoff man. Tatis is going home, and JT applies the tag. Yairo Munoz, Adam Hazley combo up to gun down Tatis at home. Now Nola at bat right now, and Nola's going to chop this one past the diving second baseman right there for a 1-out single. Pitchers who rake. 2-2 count to Manny Machado. Machado going to strike out on that fastball right there. Was looking change up probably low, but nope, gave him fastball high. Phillies you see right here are the second in the league in team ERA, as Francisco Mejia is going to watch that changeup fall right in the top of zone for another strikeout right there. Nola mastering this Padres order, only allowing 1 hit through 5 innings. Cal Quantrill coming in for his 14th game of the season. He's 2-1 in 13 games. He has 30 strikeouts to 15 walks. Braves batting .216. Let's batting .265 against him. JT up, 3-1 count. We'll draw a lead-off walk, so Quantrill not doing too hot out of the gate right there as he allows a leadoff walk to the first batter he faces. Munoz on now with 2 outs in the inning. Munoz gonna chop out a pitch. It's outside the zone. It's gonna be a drop third strike, which will pull the first baseman off the bag right there. I mean, he has threw Hosmer off the bag. Todd Frazier on now. Gonna draw a 2-out walk right there on the full count. So Quantrill, who is out of the inning, now has 2 men on with 2 out. Just extra pitches he does not have to throw. I mean, Adam Hazley, who's been hot this entire season, connects with this one. Sends that one to deep left center field. It's a perfect. Can that leave the yard? And it can. Adam Hazley, who made his major league debut, I believe, out here in San Diego, hits his 13th home run of the season. Hazley, who hit a walk-off home run early in the season against the Oakland Athletics, has been on a hot streak ever since, as he has been, an anchor at the bottom of this Phillies lineup. But look at that arc right there. Just a big fly home run. Clears the wall right there. You love to see it. Jose Castillo coming down in 58 games. He's 0-4 with 15 holds. He's a 4.17 ERA, 53 strikeouts to 19 walks. Rays are batting 288. Lefty's batting 245 against the left-handed pitcher right there. I mean, doesn't matter because Scott Kingery, the 3-2 count's a righty, and Kingery's going to catch that one, and that one will fall into that left fielder's glove. Nola's still in the mound facing Brian Dozier, and Dozier is going to line that one up the middle for a leadoff single. So Nola allowed 2 hits so far through 5 full innings, but 5 innings, 7 strikeouts, 66 total pitches for Nola. Not a bad game whatsoever. As he's going to get that next batter, Frenchie Cordero, to strike out swinging for his 8th punch-out of the game. Will Myers now going to strike out again. 9th punch-out of the game for Aaron Nola. That's going to be Nola's 1,000th career strikeout. So busy day for the Phillies as they make a couple trades. Nola gets his 1,000th career strikeout, and JT signs a long-term extension. Now, Nola's going to get his 1,000th and first strikeout as he's going to get this batter to strike out to end the inning. Craig Stammen coming in now, 57 games. He's 0-3, the 7.91 ERA, 46 strikeouts to a couple walks. But Nola will strike out on the pitch way too far inside by Stammen. McCutchen up now. McCutchen gonna line this one up the middle right there. It's gonna be a 1-out single for Andrew McCutchen. Kutch just keeps on chugging along. Bryce Harper now gonna draw the 3-1 walk. So Stammen, after getting a strikeout of Nola, allows a single and then walks Harper. So 2 men on with 1 out. JT up now, and JT's gonna dribble this one up the middle past Tatis. McCutchen's gonna go home, and McCutchen will score. An RBI single for JT Realmuto right there. I mean, JT showing why he's a big part of this Phillies offense. Rhys Hoskins going to strike out, though, the pitch outside the zone. So, Nola back on the mound now with 1 out. Tatis going to strike out on the high fastball right there. So, Nola, 11 punch-outs on the night. Can we make it a dozen right here with Hosmer? And Eric Hosmer swings and misses. A dozen strikeouts for Aaron Nola. 12, yes, count them, 12 punch-outs on the night. San Diego's been 2 hits so far through this game. Tyler Higgins comes in now for the Padres. He's a 6.24 ERA in 47 games so far in the season. He's 5-0 with 6 holds. Righties are batting above 400 against them. And Scott Kingery, the righty, is going to send that one over the left center field wall right there. His 26th home run of the season. 26 home runs of the season. Scott Kingery, swing away, why don't you? Kingery honestly having a breakout season, probably one of the best offensive seasons since prime Chase Utley. But you love to see it when Scott Kingery is swinging at pitches. You love it when he's playing to his strengths, not to his weaknesses. Nola up now, and Nola gonna bloop that one in front of the right fielder right there. So it's going to be a 2-out single by Aaron Nola. Bottom 8 now, 3-2 count to Manny Machado, and Machado is going to get rung up right there. That's going to be a baker's dozens worth of strikeouts this game for Nola. As you see, the league leaders for complete games, Aaron Nola, tied with Madison Bumgarner for 4. Zach Wheeler close behind with 3. Francisco Mejia up now, 2-2 count, and that's going to be another strikeout. 14 punch-outs on the game for Aaron Nola. So Nola dominating so far. He's not allowed to run yet. Padres manager now making the double switch right now. Not sure he's going to come in the field, but Kyle Barklaw will come in to pitch in his 22nd appearance on the season. He has a .53 ERA. Lefties and righties are both batting under 200. He has 26 strikeouts to 13 walks. And Harper is going to put good wood on that. He's going to single up the middle right there. So Harper, just making good contact, honestly. That's a good old average hit. JT up now, and JT swinging at something super early. Barclaw gets him to swing at. All right, Yairo Munoz up now, and Munoz is going to swing and a miss, and Harper will be thrown out trying to steal second base right there. So Mejia does get this, goes throughout the runner. 3-2 count now, and Nola going to strike out the batter right here. It's going to be his 15th punch out of the game. Will Myers now, 1-1 count, and Myers is going to sit this one on a fly to right center. Harper can't quite get there. That ball is going to get down. Myers will go into second base, though, as the cutoff man, Scott Henry, does get the ball. So a 1-out double for Will Myers, his 19th of the season. Now Tommy Pham. And Pham is going to line the 2-out pitch down that that third base line. Frazier could not quite play it. And now there will be a run on second with 1 run allowed. Next batter up, Nola. Another up the middle hit right there. Runner going to second. Hazley's firing throw not in time as it goes to the cutoff man right there. So back-to-back runs score. Tatis 26 double the season, and that's going to be the night for Aaron Nola. Manager comes out to talk to the kid. Hey, he had a great game, 15 punch-outs. Unfortunately, he couldn't end the whole thing. Some walks early in the game probably played into effect on why Nola was feeling so much fatigue late. But besides the point, Nola had a great game regardless. As Adam Morgan comes in for his 47th game of the season, he has a .218 ERA, 42 strikeouts and 17 walks. Lefties batting under 200, while righties are batting .254. He's got 10 holds and 45 innings pitched, 42 strikeouts and 17 walks. He's a pretty good pitcher as Hosmer comes up and strikes out. So Adam Morgan comes in, gets the final out to end the ball game. Phillies end up beating the Padres 7-2 as the final score. Outfield's going to celebrate in the outfield right there. McCutchen, Hazley, and Harper. You love to see it right there. So you got to see Roman Quinn on the bench. A couple other guys on the bench right there. Congratulating Aaron Nola on a good game. Unfortunately, the game could not go all 9 this time. Gotta look for next time, though. Nola still with 4 complete games on the season. So Nola with the win, his 11th of the season, and Lucchesi moves to 6-7 or 8-7. Can't tell what number that is. But play of the game does go to Aaron Nola. Bryce Harper went 3 for 4 with a home run, 2 RBIs and a run. Adam Hazley went 1 for 4 with a home run, 3 RBIs. Andrew McCutchen went 2 for 5, a home run, an RBI, and 2 runs. And Kingery went 1 for 4 with a home run, an RBI, and a run. For the Padres, Fernando Tatis went 2 for 4 with a triple, double, and an RBI. Tommy Pham went 1 for 4 with a double and an RBI. Will Myers went 1 for 4 with a double. And Brian Dozier went 1 for 3. But if you guys did this episode, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you guys missed any episodes, please down below. And if you guys love my content, check us out at twitch.tv.net/franchise guy. Yes, twitch.tv/franchise guy. We stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you guys have noticed, we have a brand new profile picture on YouTube. That was done by Mike McPuff. The link is in the description below. While we're in quarantine, check out one of his coloring books. When it comes to YouTube, peace out, rock on, and stay super classy, I guess.